have to stay consistent. Consistency is key. That's something I like just struggled with my whole entire, I'm gonna say, life. I've been struggling with when it came to just staying consistent on something that I was passionate about, or something that I liked, or something that I loved, and just something that was so hard for me to just keep on doing, because I believe it was because like there was so much negative energy around me all the time. It's like all the time it would just like whenever it came to the things that I love to do, there would be so much negativity from everyone around me, just telling me the opposite of the things that I can do. Like they just kind of put it into like existence. Well, I wouldn't say they put it into existence. They just gave me their reality of things, like, okay, yeah, this is not gonna work, I don't know what you're doing, blah blah blah. And then I would put it into existence. I put their reality into an existence. Like whatever they thought of me, I would believe whatever they thought of me, and whatever I believed in myself, I wouldn't believe it. Even though I would see it, I could see all the things that I was just good at in life. Like I was good at a lot of things in life, but a lot of things in life that I was good at, I didn't let myself become good at it. Like become pro, like become an expert at what I'm doing. Like just look at like a basketball player, NBA player, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. In order for them to they were probably like, maybe they were trash at first, and then they see something they got good at it, or maybe they were good at it, like how some people are just naturally good at whatever they do. Like maybe they were like any of those things, they just had natural talent. But what made them special was them putting in all their effort to become pros and expert at what they love, and they just focused on the thing that they love the most, and they became like top tier just doing basketball, like just doing what they love. Now there was so much things that I had in my life that I loved. Like I loved fucking video, I loved drawing, I loved making music, I loved dancing, I loved singing, rapping, I loved writing poems, I loved making comic books. I had a lot of things that I loved, but like every time, like it would be in a different order where I would find something that I love. And whenever I found something that I loved, it would always get shitted on by the people that I'm supposed to look up to in life. People I'm supposed to look up to a lot, they would bring my shit down. So whenever it came to like, okay, all the people that's older than me, people that supposed to be guiding me and shit, they're the one who was bringing me down. Let me just like, try to relate with somebody my age, peers of mine, siblings, whatever. But whenever it came to even people my age weren't thinking like me. They weren't on the same like timing as me. We were just like, we liked the same thing and we just went after the same things. Like they were more on just like, I don't know what everybody else said. Like they were more like kind of with the crowd. Like everybody say do this, okay, I'm gonna do this. I want to go towards the money. Me, I wasn't always trying to go towards the money. I was trying to go towards a dream, a vision, a passion. But it's like I was so lonely on that road, and I feel like being lonely on that road from a young age is what made me fall off track, really. So it's like, and it's not that like I'm not trying to blame something else for the reason of why I didn't go after my dreams, because at the end of the day it all starts with me. I could have just not listened to what everybody else was saying and said fuck everybody and just kept on doing what I was doing. I could have stayed consistent on the dreams, the passion, everything. I just had to move one step at a time, but I let those things knock me off track. And it's like there's always a cause and effect to these things, and you can't let these little things knock you off your consistency, your step forward towards the vision that you're trying to get at, the vision that you're trying to go to, the place where you're trying to be at, bro. You can't let that happen. there's gonna be a lot of obstacles, bro. There's gonna be a lot of shit that hits you. Procrastination, laziness, busy, like being busy, 9 to 5, school, family, relationships, friends, so much shit, bro. Depression, anxiety, like so much stuff that just want to stop you from going towards where you're going, like trying to stop the consistent movement that you're making. I remember when I was consistently posting on YouTube way back then, like 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years ago, I was posting consistently, bro, for a couple of months. But then I just let a sickness stop me from posting, and once I stopped posting, I just stopped posting, bro. Because then my body realized I was burnt out from this posting every single day. So then my body just stopped, my mental, like my mind, it just said, no, that's enough. No more. And they locked the doors. More locked doors. Probably don't get what I'm saying, but you know. But yeah. You gotta stay consistent on the things you want in life, bro. And if consistency means, you know, you gotta post once a month a very high quality video, then you post once a month and you make sure you stay on that once a month commitment that you made to yourself to be consistent. But if your consistency is, you know, 2 times a week to post, you know, a pretty decent, you know, it don't take too much effort to make the video, but it takes some effort. Like you need some time to edit, you need some time to come up with the plot and this and that. And it's like, okay, you got to stay consistent on that. Even if it comes to like a day, like every single day you just posting videos like I do, where you just speak your mind on the camera and you tell yourself that you're gonna post every day. You gotta come on here and post every day, whether you got something to speak on or not, bro. Because if you really think about it, you always got something to speak on. Me telling myself I don't got nothing to talk about, it's just me coming up with an excuse to knock me off my consistency grind. I gotta stay consistent. There's so much things in my face that are just telling me, bro, you can take a quick break. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I look at my views aren't high. I look at my subscribers ain't high. I look at my watch time's not high. I'm so far below on the fucking monetization requirements. I've been posting every single day for more than a month. Bro, it's people looking at me sideways, thinking that this dream is not possible. People that used to be behind my back that are no longer behind my back pushing me anymore because they gave up on the dream. There's so much negative shit going on around me. But if I just take all that negative shit to knock me off my consistent grind, I'm just playing myself, bro. I'm playing myself. Because this YouTube stuff, I know I will get really good at it in the future. I just got to give myself some time to get good at it. And I'm better than I was the first time I was ever on YouTube. And you can see my first YouTube video. It's not up, it's still private, but I'm gonna unprivate it later in the future, but sometime in the future. I don't know. But bruh, you gotta stay consistent. I'm gonna drill that into your brain. Stay consistent, stay consistent, stay consistent, stay consistent. It don't gotta be just YouTube. Playing guitar, playing basketball, playing football, you know, becoming a business owner, you know, becoming a dentist, a doctor, a lawyer. Bro, this goes with everything, bro. All these people have to stay consistent in order to get to the place that they want to get to in life. If you're not consistent, bro, you're not nothing. You're at the same place where you started. Bro, you know how people get to the point, well, something I realized about myself. I realized that way back in, okay, let me start right here. Like, when I was, you know, around 17, 21, between those ages, I was the most depressed I've ever been in my life. I was so fucking depressed. But what I realized on how I got to that deep depression was that I had little sad moments in my life, like little depression moments. Every single moment that I would, I would move a step closer to this depression, this deep depression. Like there was always something that always was not going my way, and I only focused on the thing that was not going my way. And I consistently kept on looking at the negative, going towards this depression, to slowly walk into it, until one day it would just boom, I'm in this deep depression out of no fucking where. There was just one thing that happened, it snapped me into this deep depression, and now I'm sad. I don't want to do nothing. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't do nothing, bro. Just stay in bed, watch fucking anime, and do nothing. And bro, in order to get to that deep depression, I had to stay consistent on being sad, on being depressed. Because the deep depression, bro, it didn't just come out of nowhere. There was a lot of build up to it. Now just think about that and flip it. Now, there's gonna be a lot of build up to the place that you want to be in life, a goal that you see. You're not gonna notice it. You're really not. But then one day you're gonna boop, 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 boop. And something's just gonna happen where it just snaps, and then boom, you realize you have everything you have the thing that you've always visioned and wanted and dreamed of. It'll be right there, and it'll be like that same feeling as the deep depression, but the opposite. But you get what I'm saying? Like you feel it in the opposite, like you feel the joy, the positivity, all of that, then feeling all the negative. It all happens slowly. You gotta keep moving slowly. Bro, if you're just coming from being a depressed person, you're depressed, you're sad, you have hella anxiety, you're always overwhelmed, you're stressed, you got no consistency, you're a procrastinator. All of these things will not disappear overnight. You got to move slowly forward. You gotta take a step every single day in order for you to get out of that hole. Because you're gonna be in that hole, but you gotta get out of that hole. You gotta reverse it. You don't just snap just like this. You gotta reverse it. It takes the same amount of time it took you to get into that. It's the same amount of time it'll take you to get out. Maybe there's ways to even speed up the process, but it's gonna take the same amount. It's gonna take the same amount of energy to go from here to here, to flip the page. Anyone can do it. I can do it. You can do it. We all can do it. There's no need to doubt yourself and let all the negative people take you away from what is yours. All the negativity, don't let it take it away from what is yours in life. Bro, you just gotta stay on that positive grind. You gotta stay consistent. Consistent. You're good.